Welcome to my weekly Fabricate Friday video on my YouTube channel and blog. I'm Suzanne, a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Canada. Today's video is all about paper crafting. I'm here to share how easy it is to make a 3D project. I also sell the products I feature in this video. I hope you enjoy my free video tutorial, and I would love to see you shop with me.
Hey everybody, check this project out today. So these are my sponge Brayers, and I like storing them in kind of all together. So I think you get one handle and two sponge Brayers. So obviously I've bought myself a set of two, so that I can switch between the colors quickly. And it almost looks like it's time to get a couple new ones too. This one looks a little raggedy. I do wash them. So I take the little this little plastic piece out, and then I take this to the sink and I rinse it all the way out, and then I set it off to dry. And then I can put the plastic back inside. And so these are the handles, and you just have, you know, when you're ready to use one, you just kind of pry it open and it goes like that. So the storage container that I was using didn't hold the handles very well. So it was actually like a box, and I had these kind of sticking out. Anyway, it would leave marks in my foam. So that's the thing, you don't want marks in your foam. So you want to be able to once these are dry, you want to be able to set them apart and have nothing touching them. And so that is the reason why I came up with this little build. Now you can see I have window sheet in here. I didn't hear that very well, but anyway, I will show you with the example that I will share with you will adhere it a little bit better. But there is little dividers so that nothing will touch, and you're not going to mar up your paper. So, because it's just normal cardstock that I'm using here. This is some Retiring Lovely lipstick. Designer series paper that was from the In Colors. Anyway, I am going to use similar cardstock. This is a piece of cardstock, happens to be Lovely lipstick. It is sized 5 1/8 by 10, and on all four sides we're going to score at 1.5. There we go. Okie dokie. I have my stylus here, and I'm going to use my small ball because I really got to sort of dig into the window sheet. So the window sheet is sized 1.5 by 12, and we are going to start scoring at 1.5 here, and then 2 1/4, and then 3, then 4 1/2, 5 1/4, 6, 7 1/2, 8 1/8, 9, 10 1/2, and 11 1/4. So the side we started scoring on, you're going to see a nice edge here. So this is 1.5 square. I'm going to fold it over on itself, take my bone folder and really burnish it. Then on the next fold, we're going to go mountain on that one, and you're going to burnish it. And then valley on the next one. All right. Then we're going, so So we're just I've just created this separator piece. So the next is a flat piece, and then it's going to be valley, mountain, valley. So if you can do all these at the same time, it saves you time and burnishing strength. This is not an easy medium to work with. That is for sure. It's not paper. We'll get it over with now, and then we won't have to worry about it. So, okay, then this one is a valley. And then mountain, valley. Ugh. And then the last one is a valley and then a mountain. All right, it's all coming together. This is strong stuff. All right, I'm going to put adhesive on each of the inserts, or sorry, the separators. And then also on the last one. So this will make everything easier, I hope. I chose to use window sheet because it is a material that I find anyway waterproof. So just in case I'm washing one of my sponges and it's not quite dry, but I put it away anyway, which I'm notorious for doing. All right, there. I'm also, because I thought of this with my little prototype here, I think what I'll do is I will put glue dots on as much of it as I can. All right, I'm just going to set this off to the side, and I'm going to bring in my paper, and I'm going to fold and burnish all of my score lines. Since we got rid of all of the hard stuff first, I can now enjoy my creation. So let's see here. I'm going to use my large scissors. I'm going in on my edge here. And I'm removing, cutting out the tab and wedging out. And I will turn and do the other side. So that's what you should have. Now I'm going to use my dry adhesive. And let's see here. I'm going to put a strip right close to the score line and on the free edge. Close to the score line and on the free edge. Okay. Bringing my free edge up to the score line now. This box is made. I have a piece of 1x6 designer series paper. This happens to be Dino Roar. I really like this design. This particular design, the other pages I didn't really care so much for. But then again, I don't have kids. So you need 2 1x6s. And then I have 2 1x1.5s. All right, then I'm going to take my window sheet partition and I'm just going to slide it into my little box and press the glue dots down. I tried to hide them underneath the separators and where it was important. And then all I have to do is transfer my little guys. They're not touching each other. They're not touching anything else. My handles will go in here, and I am putting this in my cupboard like this. So I'm going to be able to take 2 of my fingers and grab like a little drawer. So that's the reason why I left a little bit of a space here, and also so that the handles fit in correctly. The nice thing about the partitions is that they should hold the handles up, or you should be able to corral them on one side. So that is my share for today. It was a practical thing for me and thought maybe you'd be interested in the process as well. Thanks a lot. See you later. Bye.
Hey, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. On screen are 2 more videos for inspiration. Click on the maple leaf from my blog, or click on me to subscribe to my channel. Thanks again for watching.